Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
I just went behind Alicia.
Yeah.
Yes.
English.
Husni, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Ask your first question.
Is your country south of the equator?
No.
It's actually a really smart question.
Okay, so it'll be your guys' turn.
Okay.
Ask them. You could ask them.
Or ask them right.
They just want to do that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Continent. Okay.
Wait, what continent? Because I'm guessing right here, but I don't know. Like,
Eurasia.
So say
Asia.
Africa or Asia. Yeah.
are you guys in Africa or
You
Asia?
guys, yes or
Yes.
no?
Oh.
Asia.
Asia.
Asia. Asia. Asia. Is your country north of the equator?
Equator?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you really be anywhere else other than north or
No,
south?
but
I
also
mean,
keep
technically,
in
you
mind
could be.
they might be. They're pretty little. Okay, your guys' turn.
I already asked. So I'm just gonna-
Are you guys by the ocean?
Yes.
Does your country touch?
It's
Yes.
gonna be-
Sorry.
Are you from Western Hemisphere?
I don't know where that is.
Yes, we.
Yes.
we are.
So all of
That's
these-
which ocean? There's two oceans.
Yeah, there's-
Indian. Does your country touch the Indian Ocean?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Pakistan, Iran, Saudi Arabia.
Are you located in the south of the Tropic of Cancer?
South of the tropical Cancer. So look on the map. It'll be-
So no. I don't even know what that was.
It's good where this is. Right there.
Okay, so it could be literally. It could be here.
Ask if they're on. Yeah, that's a good
Someone else
question.
ask. I've already asked.
Yes.
Does your country touch the Tropic of Cancer?
Located in the north of the Tropic of Cancer?
North of the Tropic of Cancer.
Yes.
Yes.
Are you from Africa?
Nope.
Nope.
It's okay.
Did we guess?
Do. You can guess. Say you
Okay.
want to guess their country.
You do it.
A ton of countries that touch each other.
Are we doing?
Yes.
There's
we just
India,
tell
Arabia.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
we're gonna try and guess your country.
Are you guys from India?
So students are
Yes.
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 Great job.
Yes.
Do you?
Are you from Mexico?
No.
Nope.
Nope.
South of.
Are you from USA?
Yes.
Okay, great classroom. Because in our classes, traditional classes, we don't have these cooking classes.
Yeah.
I mean domestic science, I think you may call it. Am I right?
Yep.
Yes. So
So talk about like we always have casseroles that are like cheesy, noodly. We eat a lot of pork. We're an agriculture society, things like that.
Okay. We eat a lot of pork and like barbecue with all of our meals, essentially. We eat we eat a lot of homemade casseroles, so they're very like cheesy, gooey, and like homemade stuff.
Yeah.
okay.
Usually it's like a lot of stuff together or like a bunch of little things.
We like our stuff here.
Yeah.
So would you like to show us the utensils that you use in your classroom for cooking purpose?
Oh, you want
Oh, yeah.
to see our kitchens?
Yeah, please.
Okay,
Okay.
we'll show you.
Show them the blue kitchen.
Mhm.
It's the best.
So we have
Hey.
5 kitchens in my classroom.
This is the best kitchen right here.
So we have an oven, a microwave, a sink, And then we have these things are cool. These are blenders. We use these to make things like cookies and
They have like
cakes,
different attachments that you can put on them.
brownies, all sorts of like desserts and stuff. We want to know some things about the stuff that you guys eat too. Like, what are some of your favorite foods? Is he talking to us?
Yeah, I think so.
So do you have any questions regarding these two food items? These are the morning breakfasts that we take in India, whether it is in northern part of India or southern part of India. These are the typical breakfast items. This is called idli, and we take these white cakes with the combination of chutney. This is a spicy one, and this is called dosa. Again, these are the three items. This is chutney, and this one is also a curry. So if you like to eat this dosa with chutney, you can try, and if you like to eat dosa with the curry, you can try. That means it depends on the different taste buds. I might like chutney, somebody like curry. So this is the morning breakfast items, and this is actually our famous food in India. Are you able to see this?
Ooh.
Yep, we can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That
yeah.
looks good.
This is Indian famous dish. This is called biryani. Have you ever tasted this? In American restaurants, you can get these items. We are very familiar and famous cuisines, even in America too.
So you could tell them that you've eaten Indian food here.
And in India, I think these are the two vehicles. This is called auto, three-wheeled vehicle. Many people from poor to rich, everybody like to travel from one place to another place using this three-wheeled vehicle. This is the cheapest mode of transportation in India. And it is followed by bus, and the bus is followed by the train. So these are the three main mode of transportation in India. So yes, whenever you hear about India, this particular iconic structure comes to your mind, Taj Mahal. Have you ever been to India? Any one of your students?
Nope.
No, but my dad has.
Yes. So Taj Mahal is one of the pride structures of India. And this is a Buddha statue, is a huge Buddha located in my state called Amaravati. And here is India. So this particular red dotted place is my state. It is called Andhra Pradesh. It is close by the Bay of Bengal. We live by sea. Yes.
It's like a 45 degrees.
So I would like to share a little about Taj Mahal. So Taj Mahal, it was built by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his wife Mumtaz Mahal, with the construction starting in 1632 AD and completed in 1648 AD with the mosque, the great house, and mainly gateway on the south, the outer courtyard and its cloisters were added subsequently and completed in 1653. And here is the man behind this structure. His name is Shah Jahan. He is someone who built this iconic structure in the memory of his beloved wife, Mumtaz Mahal. And this is the pride of India.
That's very cool.
That's really pretty.
They want to hear about where we live.
Do you guys want to hear about where we live?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe talk about Kearney, Kansas City, Missouri.
Okay, here, I'll show them the map.
Okay,
Okay.
so here's
Like-
here's our map, and we live right up here.
In the middle.
We live dead smack in the middle.
So to go closer,
That's where we are.
that's our state, and then like our city. Can you point to it?
Mhm.
We're like a really tiny town,
Mhm.
so it doesn't really show up on a map this big.
We're actually surprisingly close to the geographic center of the US.
Okay.
Say it's down on like.
So Kearney, we got our name from a guy who was building a railroad through our town. I don't remember the original name of our town before, but the guy who built it, his last name was Kearney, so that's how we got our name. And we're also famous for an outlaw, and his name was Jesse James, and he like robbed trains and banks, and he was like a bad guy. So
So
Yeah.
could you please share some of the subjects that you learned at school, both the
Subject.
optional and core subjects?
So you want to go?
yeah.
Okay.
So mandatory, we have to have like English classes, math, science, and like history, social studies classes. But then like optional, we have a lot at our school, but we can take like this foods class. We have a normal art class where you can do like just painting and coloring and stuff. Or we also have ceramics where you actually like the whole
Make
class
pottery.
is just making pottery. We have business
Business.
classes,
Engineering.
what did you say?
Engineering.
Engineering, we have woodworking, we have agriculture classes,
There's
botany.
interior design, personal relations.
We have child development where you learn about like how to take care of a kid.
Child.
What else is there?
There's the foreign language classes.
And there's a bunch of college classes you can
Yeah.
take
Yeah.
outside.
So like usually your junior year, because we go like, we have 9th grade, 10th, 11th, 12th. And we also call them freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. So by your junior or 11th grade, you can start taking college classes, and it'll count for credits when you're out of high school.
So for most of my boys, they don't know how to cook the food. But for you, I think as a part of your academics, you are learning the cooking and everything. So it definitely a great advantage for every one of you to after leaving the home, maybe you can cook your own food. Whereas in India, for boys, even after attaining the age of 30, they are unable to cook their own food. So could you please tell us about the lessons that you learned at school regarding the cooking? What kind
Yeah,
of cooking?
Talk about
Yes.
How we made omelets.
Oh,
We did
yeah.
crepes.
Well, we learn how to cook all like the basic food groups like breakfast and stuff. We've learned omelets. We've learned how to make crepes so far.
We're getting ready to do desserts.
We're getting ready to do desserts now, but
What else have we made in the past, like your other classes?
oh yeah,
Pasta.
yeah, we've
Yeah,
done
we-
pastas,
So-
pie. I've done pie. That's all I can
No bake
remember.
cookies.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah,
did
cookies.
that.
A lot of very common.
Yes.
We are very,
So,
very.
I also heard that at your age, you are able to look after the newborn babies.
Yes.
So I have been to Arkansas. So I visited some of the schools. I came to know that a girl or a boy of your age are able to look after the baby, and you
Yes.
take a baby doll to your home, and whenever it cries,
Yes.
you feeds it.
Yes.
Yeah, we have like a robotic baby
is.
doll.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is like scheduled to like fake cry.
And you have to feed it and change its diaper.
Somebody
Yeah.
dropped
Do you
it.
have that baby
Yeah.
robo in your classroom? Because most of my
It's
students.
in a different
Yes.
class.
Okay. Yes, no problem.
Yeah, that's our child development class.
Yes.
What's your daily school schedule like?
Yes.
We go to school at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, and some of the students come by bicycle, by auto, on foot, and we do prayer for 15 minutes. and our first period starts at 9:15 and ends at 10 o'clock. And we have 8 periods in a day. And we go to lunch at 12:20. Again, we start 1:15 p.m. and our school ends at 4 p.m.
So,
Oh.
Rohita, you know that we have, if being a student, you are able to earn your pocket money by engaging yourself in part-time jobs. So,
Yep.
could you
Yes.
please share something about it? Because in India, we don't have that tradition of working in a part-time job. Because many students, whether it is in northern part or southern part, they only go out for jobs after completion of their education.
Oh.
But
Oh.
whereas you like to be independent and you would like to earn your own money being a student, that's really a great thing.
Yeah.
So my daily schedule is I go to school from 7:30 to 2:20 Monday through Friday, and then I go to work at 3 until about 8. And my job is I work with dogs. So
Yeah.
that's what I do every day.
For me, I am part-time with the school because I already have some of my credits. So I'm only here from 7:30 to usually 11:10 or 10:40, and then I go work at a tanning salon. So I don't know if you guys have those there, but just I have to clean tanning beds and just a bunch of stuff like that.
Yeah,
What internet has
Do you
meant
guys
to-
have jobs?
yeah. I go to school from 7:30 to 9, or not 9, 2:20, and then after school, I go work at a winery from 5 to 9 on Fridays, and then
Huh.
1 to 9 on Saturday and Sunday.
Do you work?
No, I don't have a
Oh.
job. You do.
So, even there's a lot of teachers in the US that work 2 jobs because we don't get paid quite enough for the living standard in the US. So I even have a second job that
Oh.
I go to sometimes after school.
So I have one more curious question. In India, as I have told you that even after completion of their studies, maybe it is after 30 plus or 25 plus, they leave their home.
They
But
work
what, as per my knowledge, you leave your home after graduation. Maybe you don't come back home to meet your parents. That's what I heard. I don't know.
Everyone's kind of different, but usually people will leave home and go to college.
Mhm.
Stay
Yeah.
and get a job.
And
Yeah.
in the US, technically we're considered like a legal adult at 18. So people can move out like completely on their own, like before they graduate high school.
Mhm. The professions you would like to choose after graduation.
I'm going to college to be a corporate pilot, which means I'm going to be a pilot to fly jets.
for corporate
I don't
license.
have an exact plan yet, but I'm going to college and trying to go into like the psychology field and deal with that type of stuff.
Um,
So you're going into construction.
well, actually, I was planning on being an electrician afterwards.
Do you have anything?
And I was thinking of probably going to work on the railroad.
Mhm. So I